This is the BS on balance. You think about balance, this is what comes to mind. Does this look easy? Every single person in this room is skilled enough to figure out how to do that. My question is, for how long? How long can you maintain this? And that's exhausting. That's depleting. This is just not about balance. And language, as Rob said yesterday, is so vitally important that we just get precise with our language. So this is less about balance and it's more about harmony. Yin and yang. Karen and I were talking about this last night. That's a symbol for harmony, which is not about you season your food, a different analogy, same amount of salt to the same amount of pepper. I probably would have used more salt when I was younger. Now I use very little salt, much more pepper. But regardless of how you do it, we don't do it in equal proportion, do we? And yet somehow in our heads we think we should have work-life balance, and somehow that's the way it's supposed to look. That's a crock. We want harmony. We want to be able to blend things, I think, so that we find the right mix for us. And that's what came out earlier today. You can't have an algorithm create a solution that works for a demographic in one moment in time, but then it doesn't work for that same group of people 3 years later. So what do? We have to work on creating this harmony in every area of our life, because there's an old Zen philosophy which came up the other day. My wife mentioned this. I had not thought about this in a long time, but how you do anything is how you do what? I'm sorry? Yeah, it's pretty extreme on some level, but if you just watch, it's indicative. Little things are so indicative of the larger things in life. So we get the little things right, we can often get the bigger things right as well. And we're talking about big things, are we not? We're talking about massive things, in fact.